Hey YouTube, just another video on following up after Tough Mudder that I completed this Sunday just gone. And today's video is on whether or not you should wear gloves. It's a question that comes up a lot, and I thought I'd share my thoughts and opinions on that. Before Tough Mudder, I did do another obstacle course, obstacle race. It was a lot shorter. It was only about 6 or 7 kilometers, and in that event I didn't wear gloves, and not so much that I really needed them, but I felt that having gloves may help protect my hands, make it a little bit easier to conquer some of the obstacles, and that's the reason why I decided to wear gloves at the Tough Mudder event in Sydney. So I really think after wearing them to Tough Mudder, it is a personal choice. If you feel comfortable wearing them, then, I'd certainly go ahead and do it. If, you just hate having something on your hands, then yeah, you can do it without them. They're not 100% necessary. The benefit that I did see from the gloves was on obstacles like Berlin Wall, log jamming, carry your wood, even some of the mud obstacles like Kiss of Mud, just where you could put your hands out in the Kiss of Mud and they kind of just slid over the surface rather than getting stuck in there. Mine have got a rubber surface on them, so it was really good just for kind of sliding over the mud. And obviously on Berlin Walls, hold your wood and that kind of thing, you're not going to get splinters, and your hands probably aren't going to get as sore from holding on to things and everything like that. The obstacle where they did let me down was on Funky Monkey, the monkey bars there. I just saw everyone with gloves that I saw was really, it was really hard to get across. It just didn't seem to offer the same amount of grip as your normal hand would. So I guess when you reach that obstacle, you've either got two choices. You could take them off, but then you might not be able to get them on. Or you just accept the fact that, you're probably going to fall in the water. You might be able to make it across, but I certainly think it was a lot harder wearing the gloves. At the other event, they also had like a monkey bar section, and I got through that no problems. But at Tough Mudder, I made it about a third of the way, and then they were just too slippery. And I was in one of the first waves, or the first wave on Sunday, so the bars weren't even, that muddy or wet from everyone else. There was a little bit of grime on there, obviously, from the Saturday guys. But yeah, nowhere near as bad as I imagine it would be, come 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, I think the thing is that wearing gloves is really a personal choice. I would do it again just for the benefit that you get on, a few of the obstacles. It just made it a lot easier. And, I just accept the fact that I could fall in the water on things like Funky Monkey. The one last, I just remembered this, the one last part of the course that these really came in handy was when we ran up the side of the valley, and then instead of coming back down on a proper trail, it just cut straight through the bush. It's a very steep section, and in the group that I was with, we were running for a time. We were currently coming 4th, 5th and 6th out of the 8 AM wave, so we were chasing these guys and trying to do it at a fair speed. And coming down, you're putting your hands out, you're grabbing onto branches, you're bracing yourself. And I just feel if you did that with bare hands, obviously they could get cut up a little bit and everything like that. So yeah, I personally would wear them again. It is a personal choice though. And, I think I've said this in one of my other videos. I wouldn't be worried about like wearing them, and then if you didn't really enjoy it, or didn't really feel comfortable with them on, just take them off, give them to someone else, or chuck them in one of the bins at the drink stations. They're $20, these gloves were, so worst comes to worst. If you have to dump them, dump them. Do whatever you have to do to get through the course, and do it in a time that you're happy with if you are aiming for a time. One final point, I have made a video on how I modified these gloves. These are Mad Grip gloves. From what I read online, these are the gloves to go with. So that'll be coming up very shortly. Check out the description box below because I'll put a link in there when it's done. And let us know your thoughts. Do you run with gloves, without gloves? Are you going to do the next Tough Mudder, do something different? And what do you think the benefits are? Thanks very much.